It's like he needs to fight like that.
Unapologetically himself. Nice overhand right there from Preciado. After a great start from Khegai, and then that left hook. I mean, it's pick your poison with Khegai so far here through first 3 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Tingley Coliseum here in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 125.9 pounds. Wearing black trunks with multicolored trim, his record, 22 victories with 7 defeats, 1 draw. 15 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Ibagué, Colombia, Belmar, the Ghost Preciado. Introducing out of the red corner, he weighed in at 125.8 pounds. Wearing purple trunks with white trim. His record, 21 victories with 1 defeat, 1 draw. 13 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He makes his top ranked debut this evening, ranked at number 3 by the WBO at 126 pounds. From Odessa, Ukraine, and fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Arnold Khegai.
Protect yourselves at all times. We're here to see a good, clean fight. That's what I expect. Touch gloves, good luck.
A knockout artist, 15 of his 22 wins have come by knockout. His last 5 wins have been by stoppage.
When the war broke out in Ukraine, he's from Odessa, made his way with his family to Paris, and been spending a lot of time at the wild card. Got a friend of mine, every time he does, he comes back and, hey, my ribs hurt.
Yeah, you see the body work there with that double left hook from Khegai.
Nice right hand around the guard.
That forced the transition. You see the power behind that overhand right from Khegai.
Seems like a pretty good choice. I mean, he is. I like the way he slips punches, the way he manages distance.
Nice angles that he creates. The corner of Preciado making his fighter aware he's dropping his left hand so he can go over the top with the right, but he decides to go down with the left hook downstairs. His best punch of the fight so far. First round in the books, and Arnold Khegai goes back to be counseled by Marvin Samodio. Longtime right hand of Freddie Roach.
Good trainer, very calm.
Okay, breathe. It's good. Now we just keep using the jab or feint. Jab, feint. Right? You can feint to the body and then we go hook to the head. All right? And then when he's like this, passive defense, don't use just one punch. You have to throw combination. Okay? Because one punch is see it, but set it up. And move your head. Remember, he's doing this, so be careful. Might hit you. Go under or hands up, right?
How to
step back,
evade
step
the
back.
best punch that Belmar Preciado has been able to throw so far.
Marvin's telling him to fake, then shoot the hook up.
Have to throw combinations so he doesn't just see one shot coming. Preciado trained by Eddie Gonzalez out of the Forge Gym in Los Angeles. So 2 Southern California trained fighters inside the ring as Preciado landed a nice left hook and sets up the overhand right. Was to Cartagena, Colombia, eventually bought a house in Cartagena before moving back to his hometown of Ibagué.
Never saw the beach, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's missing.
Well, right. A nice short right hand there from Khegai. Didn't load up on it. It was just crisp, and he turned it.
There goes that right around the guard again.
Ooh, that's how you discourage a guy with the body shot. And then what does Preciado do? Comes over the top with the left hook. Nice right uppercut from Preciado.
That's a big featherweight.
Yeah, he actually quit boxing from 2021 to 2023. Was disillusioned, wasn't getting shot the fights that he wanted.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so he said, you know, once they put Khegai's name out there, he says, okay, Double
The
left
hand, the
hook
hand.
from Khegai. Good control, and then he goes downstairs with that same hand.
These are vicious shots. Every time he holds the miss, he goes, well, it hurts a little bit today.
Tonight's main event will feature
Venado takes great pride in, okay, you're the A side. I'm whatever you want to call me. I'm going to beat you up anyway. Where do you want to do it? Your hometown?
his fourth title defense, and it really is a treat to see how he follows in the footsteps of great legends like that have gone and had to do it in their opponent's hometown.
The thing of it is that most fighters, if you're going to go to someone's hometown, for instance, like Tim Bradley,
Yeah.
go fight Junior Witter in Britain. Venado has not. It's become part of his game plan. And then you can't do that. Oh, really? He said, where did you win your titles? It's like he needs to fight like that.
Unapologetically himself. Nice overhand right there from Preciado. After a great start from Khegai, and then that left hook. I mean, it's pick your poison with Khegai so far here through first 3 rounds.
Ruben Villa was the right kind of fighter to beat him with high pedigree, great skill. I personally think that Villa got a little stale in his last fight. But be that as it may, I don't think that Navarrete.
Team tells him, hey, it's time to go home. He's like, no, let's do another round. You hear about work ethic. There's Bob Arum. First fight of the night, and here he is. Just like always. Short overhand right, and he puts Preciado in trouble here in this educated left hook. It starts downstairs. You mentioned that early on, and then he doubles it up upstairs, and he's just very hard to get away from that shot.
I also think that right hand around the guard at the end of the last round, Preciado got off.
Or the forearm or the bicep, that also takes a little bit out of you as well. So nice quick right hand from Khegai to get things started as Preciado was shooting a left hook. Just really good timing, good eyes from Khegai.
Also, again, look at the distance, because he'll do something very slick. He'll just step back,
keep your head up,
and let Preciado hit air.
And it's one of those things where he's right in front of you, yet he's not.
Yep.
Nice body shot there from Preciado. And then Khegai gets off a series of punches.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Nice left hook there from Preciado, who lands an overhand right himself. Ooh. That was a right uppercut, started a combination that culminated with the left hook from Khegai, and then Preciado digs to the body himself.
Watch your
He
heads,
had
watch
about
your
100
heads.
amateur fights, but he's not an Olympian. He wasn't part of the Anatoly. This is the kind of guy who makes it look like a seamless transition. Good feet.
Ooh, nice short left there from Arnold Khegai, and then follows it up with a right as Preciado tries to throw a shot of his own. The dream is to become a world champion. These are the current titleists at 126. Nick Ball, the smallest of the group. Luis Alberto Lopez,
featherweight champion.
There has not until now in a 10-rounder. Khegai has to make a statement, just like Sagawa is now getting a shot.
But I don't think Sagawa is Khegai.
No. There's different levels. Obviously, you don't get to be the top-ranked fighter in a weight class like Khegai did at 126. Oh, that's a nice right hand there from Khegai. He's got Preciado in trouble.
Did you see how he shifted by moving to his right?
And give me that any day. Plus, he's got some pop. 13 knockouts and 21 wins. Already, referee Robert Velez told Belmar Preciado, show me something or I'm going to stop this fight. I mean, he's punishing in how he fights.
A lot of variety of punches. Not that many straight rights, but he's throwing it around the guard. He's coming up with it. He's stepping around. He's doing a lot of stuff with his feet, even when he's got Preciado up against the ropes.
That's a nice left hook. And that was a left hook that put him up against the ropes, and now he's got him pinned.
But his feet are still, he's still thinking with his feet.
Yeah. Nice right to the body.
Pick him up, punches, pick him up.
you think about winning the fight with your fists. Angles. Look at the right foot and how he sets up the angle from the outside for that overhand right. It wasn't there. He creates the opening for it, and he follows through. There's the angle, and boom, overhand right catches Belmar Preciado twice. Really, it's really difficult to defend against a fighter with the skills of Arnold Khegai.
It's one of the things that my friend Winter told me, really high IQ.
Preciado though throws a nice overhand right that catches Khegai on the counter. Able to walk through those shots so far.
Watch that hand.
He's
Watch
big
that
and
hand.
strong.
Just posting with that, or jousting with that jab was the guy who goes in with the shoulder to break down that high guard of Khegai. Easier said than done, but the overhand right works.
Might be Preciado's best round. And if you think about it, he's coming off pretty rough time against the ropes in the last round.
Yeah, where the referee said, yo, show me something. That's a short left hook from Khegai. Right on the chin and a right uppercut. What a flurry from Khegai. You see Preciado breathing from the mouth, trying to get his air, gasping for air because
Watch the hand,
the
watch the
bodywork of Khegai has been consistent from round one. Really,
No matter what, and all respect to him.
nice right uppercut there from Preciado, but once again, Khegai takes it well.
See, look at him catch those shots, Khegai. And then he'll take a little step back.
He's just walking down Preciado at this point. Puts him up against the ropes. Preciado trying to use that basket guard. Not working for him.
Preciado got a hell of a chin.
And he's got a ton of heart. Let's listen in to the corner of the Colombian. It's Eddie Gonzalez from Forge Gym in LA with the instructions.
¿Estamos bien?
Are you good?
Escúchame una cosa.
Listen
Hiciste
to
buen
me.
trabajo en medio del ring.
You did
Necesito que me
good
sigas
work in the
trabajando
center
allí
of the
en el
ring.
centro.
That's where I need you to work.
Mejor golpes tú que él allí.
You have
So,
better
trabájame.
punches in the center of the
¿Ok?
ring.
¿Vas
So
a
you need
tirar
to
todo
work.
el pinche trabajo que hiciste?
You're going to throw away all the
¿Vas a
hard
tirar
work you
todo el
put in?
trabajo que hiciste?
Don't do that.
¿Y qué? ¿La casita en Colombia qué?
What about
¿La
the
vas a
house you want to
tirar?
buy in Colombia?
No, vamos.
Let's go,
Saque
come
los
on.
pinches huevos.
All right, I need you to man up here. 10-round opener here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Bernardo Osuna alongside Mark Kriegel, and Khegai says those might be great instructions from that corner, but my corner said shoot that overhand right and punish Preciado.
Yeah, Eddie Gonzalez. And he had to fight for his respect.
Nice right uppercut
Vamos,
from
Preciado, enséñame
Khegai.
algo.
The basket
Yeah, yeah,
defense, like Foreman used to do a little
Right,
bit.
yeah.
Oh, nice left hook, a leaping left hook.
As I
from
was saying.
Khegai. Yeah. And there you see a flurry. Khegai here basically forcing Robert Velez or the corner to do their job and stop the punishment. There's a nice
Vamos,
body
Preciado,
shot
enséñame
once
algo.
again.
If it was Loma, he'd take a step back and
Watch
say,
the
you
hand.
see, come on, save the kid.
It was just the anniversary of that moment a few weeks ago out there at the theater at MSG against Richard Comey.
Tell Preciado, you're better in the center of the ring, and he was. The 7th was his best round, and even after Khegai let him off the hook.
Teeing off in the corner, the bell saves Preciado. We'll listen in to Marvin Samodio with Arnold Khegai.
But you cannot use your energy like too much. Well, keep your punches short, right? And quick. Good. When you put him on the ropes, you start to the body, finish to the head. Or use the double punches. Hook, hook, yeah? And finish with right. Yeah? Mix it up, the uppercuts and hooks.
He's working hard.
You
Round
see those 3 consecutive overhand rights? Look, I'd see Khegai against anybody. I don't know if if you knock anyone out or not or whatever, but you can see he's a really good, smart fighter. And he fights with his legs first.
Preciado just landed a nice right to the body, and he got a smirk out of Khegai saying, okay, you sure you want to do this?
You heard what Marvin said in between rounds. He doesn't want to fight anymore. And I don't want to cast any aspersions at all against Preciado's heart, because he doesn't deserve them at all. And he's fought with a great amount, a great deal of heart tonight. But I thought that indicative to that.
Round 8. Boom, uppercut.
Excuse me.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up.
Referee Robert Velez to
And
make a decision.
he has an interest in doing that too. It's money in the bank,
Absolutely.
especially in a division this crowded and this talented.
Winning is important. How you win is just as important. All right, let's listen into Preciado's corner, see what their thought process is. You want us to stop it? He said yes. Fight's over. There it is. The question came from Eddie Gonzalez. The answer, which is very rare, Mark, from Belmar Preciado, said yes, let's stop it. So the fight is done, although I don't know that he stopped it. I mean, he told the... Yeah,
Maybe he said, do you want to go on? And he said
no,
yes.
No. He said, ¿quieres parar la pelea? Do I stop the fight? Yes. There it is.
We're done.
In the corner, Eddie Gonzalez says, ref, we are done.
That was
As
awkward.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think, look, he asked, Eddie Gonzalez asked Belmar Preciado, do you want me to stop the fight? The immediate answer was yes. He repeated the question, and then the immediate answer again was yes. And then I think they decided to give him a chance to catch his breath. And we signaled to the referee, Robert Velez, is this going to end? And he says, yes, it's going to be over. And eventually, Eddie Gonzalez, I think, made the right choice, Mark, and let the referee know this is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Tingley Coliseum in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the blue corner at the conclusion of the 8th round informs Robert Velez their fighter can no longer continue. Therefore, your winner by technical knockout, Arnold Khegai.
So Arnold Khegai gets to 22 victories, looks impressive doing it in his featherweight debut, and he will be a name that we will be mentioning in terms of the top fighters at 126 pounds, a fighter to contend with in the near future.